King of the Hill, opening title theme. Okay, and it's got this little intro section for it, where it's just kind of these really basic, just little chord strums that go on here. And what we want to do is you want to open A, okay, and then we're going to strum just an A chord twice. All right, and then we hit a open E, and then we do this long, kind of just plucked through strum of an E chord. Okay, just nice and smooth down through it there. Just okay, so just that little intro. Okay, and then everything picks up here, and we get into this main section here. And you want to start off by hitting just kind of an open E power chord here. Okay, and then it gets a little bit of this picking style where we do a couple of quick, just double picks. Okay, so something like, so we hit that opening, and then a couple doubles. Okay. All right, and the picking doesn't have to be, terribly precise, just as long as you get that, just really attacking vibe to it. Okay, so after that, we're going to hit 4 on the E, and do a couple more double strums on the open E. Okay, so that first measure. All right, and now we switch to an A power chord, so just down a set. Okay, hit it once, and then do a quick double strum on the open A. Okay, and then we do 4 to 2 on the A. All right, and then we do that first measure again, basically. And then back to the A again with a double strum on the open A afterwards. And then we quickly go to this 4 on the E, hit it twice again, and then go to a second on the E. Alright, and then we do a couple strums on that second again. 4 back to 2. Okay, so that last measure slowly here. Alright, so try it all together now, kind of slower. Alright, so that's basically it, and then you just try to get it up to tempo. Alright, next section of this main part, I guess you would call it, starts the same way, the first measure with our same deal we did. And actually, the first 2 measures are pretty much the same deal, so we're just doing exactly like the last one. Okay, so that section. But now we switch it up a bit with these last 2 measures. Okay, we're going to go to a 2 on the D, and then a couple quick ones right after, to the 4 on the A, couple of 4s again, to 2 on the A, couple of 2s again, to open, couple of opens, 4 on the E, into the next measure, hit it once more, open A, and then second on the E, to open. Okay, so just try those last 2 measures again here. Right. So get it up to tempo now. Alright, and once we get through it all, we do this just a real quick kind of dead string strum. It's just a 1, 2, 3. Alright. That'll just lead us into the next section. Alright, in this next section, I guess you'd call it the bridge or whatever, just kind of getting more into just some straight up chords. And we're going to come up to a C sharp minor here. Okay, so a fourth on the A, 6D, 6G, 5B. And we're just going to do like this quarter note strums, and they're real staccato, short strums, and they're going to be offbeat. Okay, so we just kind of, all right, so we just wait that beat and then get into it. All right, and then same thing in this next measure where we just come up a set basically and do a G sharp major. Okay, and same deal, 4 strums on this, offbeat. All right, now we move to an A, and with this we can get a little looser. We do just a couple strums, a couple quick strums, and then a couple normal strums. So it's just kind of like a 1-2 shuffle, 1-2, something like that. All right, and then we move to a B and do the same thing. Okay, so. All right, so just that whole section now. All right, and for the last section here, it's essentially, you know, just like the second section of the main part we did. Okay, so a couple of sections ago where we go through the whole thing, and we come up to our D. Okay, so it's that part. Okay, so it's all pretty much the same, but except for doing those 3 dead string strums, those we just come right up real quickly after, and then just do a couple of strums on a higher voiced E chord here. So just 7A, 9-9 on the D and G here. All right, and just cut it there, and it's good. So it'd just be. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.